Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but as you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of voice at the moment. I have not had a great voice for 2 weeks now, so a little frustrating. Not very happy about that, but I did finish this journal and I want to come on today and show it to you. I am putting it in my Etsy shop, so I wanted to. It's supposed to tie like that. I had untied it to take pictures of it, but I wanted to come on and share it. It's been something I think I showed that I was working on it. So I did finish it and I love the way it turned out. So it's a quilted collage cover and lots of different fabrics, some crewel embroidery over here, little hand stitches here and there, and just a fun journal. And I love the chunky feel of it. I didn't count the pages yet, so I'm not sure how many are in it, but I did want to share it with you. It's got this little keyhole piece for the tie, which I just love that. So please excuse my voice. I'm so sorry that it's the way it is, but I didn't want to not show you the journal. So I'm going to go pretty quickly, so I can't do terrible amount of talking, but it does have pockets on the inside, little wonky, like I like to make them, with some fabric and a little bit of journaling space there. So I did try to leave a good amount of journaling space in here, and I did do a lot of stitching, fabric, and vintage papers as usual. So some botanicals with some tape and a little piece of, I think this was off a piece of clothing, some washi tape, and little bits of vintage ephemera. And my voice is giving out. I'm so sorry. Some fabric and journaling space with ledger. And this is a little painting from a local artist. And I've included that. I've included that botanical painting in the journal. And I just love it. It adds so much. And her name is Lillian, and she does great work. So I wanted to include that in the journal as a special little bonus. Some stitching on fabrics and more botanicals with a pocket, a Christmas postcard, and then a peaches postcard. And I know that's not really a winter thing, but I loved the colors. And then I stitched around the postcard. And so that crinkly envelope does have a tag in there that you could use for extra journaling or whatever you'd like to use it on, with, or for. And then here's a little girl, a sweet little card in here with some fabric in this wonky little pocket on the back of a paper bag. More journaling space, so I covered the back of the botanical with some ledger. And this is an old account book, and I just attached it to the page and added some fabric. So there's a ton of paper in here. So it's calendar pages, August, all of them, January through December. So you could use this as a little extra journaling booklet in here. You could also tear from it and add those pages to your journal or other projects. I just thought that was a really fun idea. Sweet little pocket with this card. I just picked these cards up recently and they just happen to flow in here so well. Crinkly, I love the crinkly. Little bits of really old fabric and some tape on the botanical. And this is some decoupage. So I left this plain, but this is a great space to add a journaling card, a journaling tag. You could take, parts of this and attach it to it and journal on it, or you could do your own collaging on top of that. Some beautiful eyelet lace and some more decoupage with some torn pieces up here to let the text show through. So again, you could clip something onto this as well, a photo, anything. So just some inspirational background to be used in whatever way possible. Some beautiful paper that is hand dyed and stitching, and great journaling space with more journaling space right there. Hopefully I'm in frame. I hope so. I don't think my little boys could do it again, but I could try. So I just love seeing through there onto the other bit of that decoupage with some stitched fabrics that show up on the back of the botanical as well. And then this decoupage piece has a little snippet collection stitched on. And I just love all the journaling space and natural colors and areas, and more journaling space here, or collage space, or drawing or sketching, painting. Botanical. The other part of that bag, which is a pocket, and beautiful fabric. A little Christmas postcard in this pocket, which also has journaling space attached to it. Botanical. More of the stitched fabric little bits. More journaling space. Press it all together. It's quite chunky fabric. And then the backs of those. And I did leave this one plain as well. I could have covered this. Did I leave it plain in the front? I don't remember. Oh, I put a little bit of washi tape on the front. So you could do anything on the back here. You could glue on anything, staple anything, washi tape. You could just make yourself a little collage or add some journaling text paper. And the back of the botanical, or the other side. And then I've just included some journaling bits, some fabric, that, and some beautiful floral paper for journaling on. So this has been my latest project. It feels so good to get it complete. It's been sitting here for quite a while, just staring at me, begging me to complete it. So yesterday I just went for it, sat down and got it all together. And I just love it. I'll be honest, it's always hard for me to let go of these journals because I put a lot of time, and I just love making them. But this one is to sell, so I'm going to stop looking at it because then I will want to keep it. And I am working in my Christmas journal. I have not sewn that one together. And full disclosure and transparency, I'm going to show you what it looks like on my desk so you can just see how real life works over here in the studio. So this is what's happening right now. So yeah, I know it's a mess. You don't have to tell me because I absolutely know it, but it's a beautiful mess. And at least to me, it's a beautiful mess. So I have little bits of things that I am just playing with. So I've got all my pages in. It is not stitched together, but I am playing around with all of the things I want to add in. And I am behind because being sick threw me off a little bit. And so I'm going to have to print some photos and go in and really add my journaling. But I've been keeping track of what I want to do. And so I will show you this when I get it all a little more together. It's a kind of a fixer-upper at the moment. But this is my Christmas journal. And this is the tie that's going to come around my little voice. I'm so sorry. And this button. So this fabric right here and right here was from a really, really old garment that I absolutely love. And I took the button off of it, and it's very heavy. So I did get some glue, and I could stitch here as well. So I'll probably glue it to make sure it stays. And I haven't attached this at all because I don't know how chunky this is going to get. But I probably will stitch this down. And of course I could put it over here. But for some reason, I like it right here. I don't know if you have any thoughts or preference. You can pop it in the comments if you want. But for some reason, I like it over here. And so when this is all done and full, maybe I might even attach something to this and wrap it all the way around so that it shuts completely, because this is stitched on in the back. So anyway, this is my Christmas journal. And like I said, it is a mess, but It's a beautiful mess and it's my mess and I absolutely love it. So, anyway, that's what's going on. I just wanted to show you that uh there's a lot going on. And so if you're in the same boat and December's flying by and you feel like you can't keep up and you're a little behind, that's okay because so am I, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too. But this little sweet journal will be in my shop. I'm going to get this video posted and get this listed as soon as I can. But thank you so much for stopping by and for bearing with my voice. And I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a beautiful December.